And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Oakland Athletics. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill here today, Paul Blackburn. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, center field. Clark under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jock Peterson.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clark under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is popped up. Butler has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back in Oakland and towing the slab, Logan Webb having a pretty ridiculous season so far.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. And it's even up.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Righty to the plate. On the ground. Bregman. One up, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a guy having a big year for him, Tyler Soderstrom.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Guy like this can be tough. He's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
The 1-2. That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Bounced out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. And the pitch is in for a strike. 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Wait. They take the force out. That is the inning. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the back here at the ballpark. Top of the second. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Blackburn, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Aguilar makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
The other way. Capel snags it for the second out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering way off the plate. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Yastrzemski into second, and he's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 2 down, Blake Sabol. The next Giant to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In the air out to center. Clark coming in on it. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. One left for back here in the East Bay. Aledmus Diaz now. Webb back to work. Ball one low.
That's the ball.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And a 1-2.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And the righty deals. And another ball.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Digging in for Oakland, Connor Capel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Slap the other way, foul. And a pitch. And now 1-2. That one down the line and foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. A's go quickly and quietly there. We'll move to the third. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
One down. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 36 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Crawford is set down. 2 away now. So here's Wade now. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and fires. And now 2-0.
2-0.
base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now Jack Peterson, first time up was a pop out. He's 0 for 1. First and second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. Flied to right his first time. Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Wade, the runner at third. Estrada on second. Peterson at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rooker makes the grab on the run. Giants leave him low. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH for Elvis Martinez. And fouled off. Martinez in his rookie season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Estrada settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. 1 away. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. In there for strike 1. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Clark stands in now and watches strike 1. Inside corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Oakland, now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Out to short, Diaz. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 5.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Finds. Now the catcher up to hit. Blake Sable. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Flied out his first time. Check swing went around. And it's 0-1. Yastrzemski over at first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Yastrzemski around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Conforto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering misses down and away. Runner at second here, one gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Belton fires. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. Here's Brandon Crawford. Fastball almost got him there. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line drive, base hit right field. Sable headed for the plate. The throw in. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in, Lamont Wade Jr. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Clark sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. The wind of the pitch. And
well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick so those bats can stay hot.
Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1. Next up for the A's, Jesus Aguilar. That's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
There's the strike. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is inside. And 1-1. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. Out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. The pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Jock Peterson bops one out. His 26th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Out towards left center. Clark going back. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Lifted in the air out to left. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
Dalton Jeffries gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
And that one is lifted in the air. Clark makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. And here is Michael Conforto. Good eye right there. The 1-0. In the air, right field. Capel under this one. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back. And it's Aledmys Diaz. Webb back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these A's, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And that's in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Athletics still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the. The A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stepping in, Lamont Wade Jr. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Crawford rounds second on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. That to right, Capel moving to his left. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. And Jack Peterson stands in. He's already homered in this game. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and the lead is up to 5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll.
That's ripped. Base hit. One run across. Peterson coming home. He's also in to score. It's 7-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. You put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
New pitcher on now, Connor Pilkington.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a foul ball left side. Haniger over at second, one down. Next one misses. 1-2 the count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Clark glides to his left and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Lifted in the air, right field. Capel makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in the East Bay. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Oakland's DH, or Elvis Martinez. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Oh, 2 now.
tapped back up the middle. The throw to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
There's a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The A's yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
That one finds the corner. And the count 1-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 2-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. Next pitch misses inside, and now it's 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Goes down looking. Nothing doing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Blake Sable. Pilkington back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Sam Moll up and throwing. Guerra, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Aguilar. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Number 8.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a pop-up. Butler settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. And that is that. Giants are down. Bottom of the 7th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jace Peterson. First offering, misses the mark.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Ball to strike. There's a strike. Towards first. Wade takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Crawford throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Still no hits on the board, 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. This one high in the air to left center. Clark racing over to make the catch. Next is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Line drive. Capo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing. Back in Oakland, Aledmys Diaz now. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the eighth. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Webb still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The 0-2. This one in the air center field. Yastrzemski on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Soderstrom up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And now a full count.
Full count.
And here it comes. That one the other way. Conforto takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
And he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Capo up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike on the inside corner. 0-2 now. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Lawrence Butler digs in now. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Here comes Gabe Kapler to the. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Hunter Brown.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1.
That's a ball.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Pilkington back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Pilkington goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. Gone. Mitch Haniger sends it out. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So digging in, Alex Bregman. Ripped on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. Time called. Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Austin Slater.
Number 13. Austin.
Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. And that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sable. Pinch hitter coming on. Patrick Bailey. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To the right side, Butler. That's out number 3. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now an 8-0 game. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Staying in the game on defense, Austin Slater. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Also entering the game, Patrick Bailey. He takes over behind the plate. Hopped up right side, Estrada drifts towards it, squeezes it, 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Chase Peterson. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
He'll do it himself. Oakland down to their final out. Aguilar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Bounce to the right. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Athletics, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the San Francisco Giants put up 16 hits on the day as they dismantled the A's 8-0. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-3. Jack Flaherty got the win on the mound, his 14th this season, leading St. Louis to a win over the Rockies 7-4. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Chris Taylor had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 12-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Philadelphia Phillies got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-4. Ian Happ collected a total of 4 driven in, leading the Cubs to a win over the Braves 5-1. Anthony Banda was victorious for the 5th time this season, leading the Nats past Cincinnati 3-1. Jarlin Garcia grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping Pittsburgh get one against the Brewers 7-4. The Toronto Blue Jays racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-0. Framber Valdez pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season, helping the Stros best the Yankees 1-0. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Brooks Raley had his first victory of the year, leading the Mets to a victory over the Orioles 4-3. They now have 6 straight victories. Aniel De Los Santos collected win number 2 on the year as the Guardians defeated the White Sox 4-3. The Tigers totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 10-5. George Kirby picked up win number 8 this year as the Mariners pushed past the Angels 6-1. The Miami Marlins totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-5. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.